Good morning, everybody. All right, so let me move this over a little bit. There we go. All right, so I got some new products in, so I figured this would be a good day to go and play around with those products. And I straightened my hair today. Look at that. I've been using that third wheel from Head Candy. So if you were interested in giving it a try, follow under my milkshake link, and that will bring you to my Head Candy link and everything. So yes, and we have deal of the week happening. You can get the one upper, which I just got, and I'm waiting for it in the mail. And you can get like the mini one upper, so like you and your kids can use it and they each have your own. Yeah, it's really good deals, really good weekly deals. So I'm very excited. So yeah. All right, so let's start off with my favorite setting spray. I'm actually gonna do a full makeup day today, I think. I'm shocked too. So let's just dry this. But it is so humid again in Kingston that this mama here is dying. What do you guys have planned today? We are getting our fence finished, but it won't be completely finished because our neighbor behind us went with a different company, but now he's getting the runaround from that company and it's not good. And I'm like, see, you should just hire my guy. But yeah, all right, so we're gonna go in with the mattifying face primer. And I used my day cream for the second time. I am taking pictures every morning just to go show you guys, and it's before I put on the day cream. I just want to see what kind of, I don't know, what it does. Super excited. Super, super excited. All right, so we're just pushing in that mattifying primer, okay? And remember, I can do up any kind of bundles for you guys. I just posted one on my Facebook group, and it's pretty awesome. Plan on staying cool in the AC. That's how I kind of live in July. August, I end up going out a little bit, but I do find July to be the hottest here. And so much humidity that it just kills me. I'm like, oh, I'm so hot. Yes. And we don't have a pool, right? So, and then the beaches, there's no toilets open. So I'm like, well, not really a fan of going where there's no toilets. It'd be different if you were a camel, but yeah. So I am, plus I need to stay home because of this, the fence, right? In case they need anything. So yeah, we're just doing our setting spray, primer setting spray. And let's go in with, exactly, I know. Do you guys have a pool set up? I think you had a stage in your backyard for the kids. Like, your backyard's pretty fun. Pretty fun. All right, I'm gonna see if I wanna use liquid or stick. Probably gonna end up using stick, but you never know. Let's do liquid and BB cream. All right, so let me get my brush for that. Here we go. I'm gonna use the powder concealer brush. And yeah, we're gonna go in with some BB cream first in the shade Honey, a baby one. Yeah, that's all we have too. I have two pools, but you know, they're not, there's no filter or anything. They're just blow up pools. So they don't hold, it's not like the water stays clean. We're gonna go 2-3 drops of the liquid. Okay, and just gonna go pat this around, not get your lip like I did. Okay, and let's blend it in now. Yeah, so I have two blow up ones, and I had one of them, the round one, on my deck, which I liked because I thought it would keep everything cleaner. It didn't. My kids are still so freaking messy. Drives me nuts. Always bring your foundation down your neck, guys. Yeah, so it was a little bit disappointing, we'll say, with that. And then I don't know if I'm going to do full coverage. Like, maybe I'll do medium. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. Let me see. Looking in the mirror there. I'm trying to get the best lighting situation and mirror situation. But this mama is struggling with it, let me tell you. Struggling with it. All right. Let's see. Maybe I'll bring you guys closer. This will be my daily struggle, is lighting and making sure you guys get the best view. Because I want you guys to see everything. Like because that's how, I like it to be. I like the person to just show me everything, to show me can you see the makeup, So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of the liquid foundation, okay? And I'm gonna pat it on. And then I'm gonna use my blending bud to put it on, okay? I'm gonna use the big one. And I wring it underneath, or I put it underneath the water, and then I wring it out so that it is damp. And that will add extra moisture to your skin while also helping to press in all your makeup so that it looks, like it's just part of your skin instead of looking like it's been painted on. You know what I mean? I'm not a huge fan of my foundation being obvious. My eyes, love it. Give me some bold eyeshadow, I'm all for it. Bold lips, love it. When it comes to my foundation now, I don't like an obvious foundation look. I like a, just kind of more of a subtle look. Yeah. Okay. So that looks pretty good. You can't really tell that there's makeup on, which is what I like. See? There we go. All right. I'm just looking in the mirror here. Okay. Let's see if I adjust you guys to this one. See if it's any better. There we go. At least now I can see it a little bit more. Okay. Yes, I have something on me. There we go. Okay. I think that's probably good. Now see, we can still see everything, which is I like. Right? Now, I don't mind the concealer, but actually I really can't really see it. Exactly. I like the stick foundation kind of as my concealer. Like I really do. I like it a lot. So I'm using that in the shade Lace, and I'm going to use the smaller beauty blender, and I'm just putting that on. Instead of concealer, this is what I like to use. Other people really like concealer. So again, it's up to you. It's up to what look you like. But I can also show you guys concealer too, if you want. Okay. Put a little bit more on. Go. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go with Scarlet, and we're going to put that as a highlighter under our eye. Look at me just going full in here. Hey? Gosh. Could I stop getting on my lips? No, I don't think so, Leslie. I really don't. Okay, now we're going to go in with our small beauty blender, and we're just going to stipple this in. You can use the beauty blender, or you could use the kabuki brush. It's up to you. Okay? See how you just put it on like this? So it's up to you. Beauty blender, kabuki brush. It's all personal preference. So, kabuki brush is back in stock. And the way that I have my some of my bundles set, you actually are going to qualify for your own rewards link, so you can go ahead and purchase that afterwards with your YCash. Okay? All right, let's see. All right. And I am happy with this coverage. Okay, see? Show you guys up nice and close. So we technically have 3 different types of foundation. I did BB cream with the Liquid Touch. Hey, Marlene. And then I did stick foundation as concealer, and then I did stick foundation to highlight. Does it look like I have that much foundation on? No. That just goes to show how well this stuff applies when, number one, using the right products and then the right tools to apply it. Huge difference, okay? Like, it really does make a big difference. And I'm looking at myself in my mirror right now, and it looks really good. Just right here, I think I could blend it in a bit more. What are you up to today, Marlene? I think I have to go to Walmart. I need more dirt for my garden. I keep trying to convince Chris to go and get it for me, but he hasn't gone yet. And I'm like, go. I don't want to get it. You know why I don't want to get the dirt? Because I'm always dressed up every day, and I don't want to get dirty. I think that's fair. When you look like this, you don't want to get dirty. No. All right, so we are now going to go and work on some humidity buster here, because you know your girl gets warm. Okay, so what brush am I going to use to put this on with? I think, what was the last brush that we used that I liked? I don't remember. So I'm going to take this brush, and I have a fan going. Not that anyone should be surprised about that. And then we're just going to go and really set our makeup with this translucent setting powder. And Tyra, if you end up watching, just so you know, it works on all skin tones. I had messaged it to you, but I'm just not sure if you were able to go and see those messages. Works on all skin tones, which is awesome. But again, it is translucent, but if you you just got to use it sparingly sometimes. Like, don't put like a ton on. That's what I was told. So yeah. All right, so we use that to put it on. Now we'll use this to swipe it off. All right. This is a really cheap fan brush. I should have gotten our good one. You know, again, you get what you pay for. It's not like this one's fantastic. So, okay. Make sure that that is all off. I'm going to go over with, what did I use this one for? Here, we'll just go over with this brush. Make sure I took off all that translucent powder. Okay. Here we go. Done. So that was the Touch Behold setting powder, which is back in stock. And this is really good if you get warm like I do, if you work in a kitchen, any type of humidity from kitchen or being outside. This just really helps set your makeup and stops the oils and the sweat from kind of putting it on more. And then I'm going to go in with Taffeta of pressed powder. Do you need to do this? No, you don't. You don't need this many foundations. But like I said, I wanted to kind of go and do a big look today. So you guys have seen that I don't wear this much makeup all the time at all. All right. There we go. And go. And then I'm going to take this really big kabuki brush and just make sure that I don't have too much product on, because I want to be comfortable in what I'm wearing. Now, it 100% does not feel like I have too much product on, and I don't think it looks like I do either. So I'm going in nice and close, and you guys are able to see that, you know, you can still see my skin and everything. Like this just, it works really, really well. Okay, so next up I'm going to go with my Beachfront Bronzer, which yes, is sold out and retired, but I'm just going to kind of lightly go and put that on, and then I'm going to go over and I'm going to contour where I really want to contour. Okay? but I'm just putting on a light glow. You don't need to do this step. If you don't have it, it's okay. But now I'm going to go in with my tapered blusher brush, and I'm going to go in with my contour, which I use the shade Twill. Okay. So that would be similar to the shade Hermosa if you had bought it before. And I'm going to take off a lot of that product, okay? Because I don't like a heavy contour. But when you're contouring, you're just going like this, and you're stopping about 2 fingers away from your mouth. Okay? Now turn your brush and then really just blend this in. Okay? Do you like my side talk there? Okay? Blend it in. Because this is a pressed powder, it will really blend in very, very nicely. Okay? So I'm going along the top now. And I'm just kind of adding. You don't need to have the bronzer to do this, okay? There we go. And blend it all in. Everything is about blending, guys. Blend, blend, blend. And then, one of my favorite tricks to do, squeeze your brush, go underneath your bottom lip, okay? There you go. And done. All right, so now we can go in with this brush again if you want. Just really make sure it's all blended in. You could go in with this brush. If, let's just say you're like, whoa, that's way too much. Just go ahead, take another brush, and take your pressed powder, and then you can fix up your contour. If you're like, that's way too much contour for me, you know, that's what you can do. It just, yeah. But blend it out first. See if you end up liking it. Now let me show you, nice and close. See, just a slight contour. It adds more shape to my face. Hi, Cheryl. Retirement life for Cheryl. Okay, so I just finished contour. So I did here and there. I think I went too far on this one though. So you just blend it. And that's what's really great about using a pressed powder as your contour is it's made to blend, right? So, all right. So this is our face so far. It doesn't look overly made up at all. Okay, it's you can do this very, very natural looking. Hey Asia, how are you doing? How much longer until your house is done? You must be so excited. But your kids won't be going to where, oh yeah, your son, I know what school he goes to, but yeah, your daughter won't be going to the same school as Kyle. But Kyle will be going to Acadie when he's done there anyways. Once I move, then I can relax. I hope so. Okay, so you saw I just brushed my eyebrows. All right. Actually, I'm doing this in the wrong order, but whatever. All right, we'll do eyebrows first. Okay. So I like the eyebrow palette. All right. And just kind of doing a little strokes to try to fill in the front of it just because I went too far when I was cleaning up my eyebrows. So you know that I just took off too much, fortunately, which is too bad because I had a really great shape. And then I'm putting pomade on each side, and now I'm going into my other eyebrow. As you can see, I don't do super structured eyebrows. Oh, let me know what time you're going to Walmart. We can social distance shop together. Torrid Cash is on now too. So I was hoping that it was going to be free shipping to Canada, but they're not. They're doing $20 shipping to Canada, which I don't really want to pay. So I'm going to go in store. But I find that if I buy it online, that I get more bang for my buck because I still have $100 of YCash. But, okay, so you see how these look really dark? They won't stay like that. With the Torrid Cash, if I buy it online, I have $100 of American, right? So that means I get to spend $200 American and I got $100 off. Their stuff is naturally cheaper, even with the exchange rate. And you don't end up paying tax for some odd reason when you buy online. See how much better that looks? And trust me, they're not dark. So yeah, so I have to really weigh the pros and cons, because you got to take 13% off of what you would pay. But if you're looking to get a lot of stuff, sometimes doing the online is better, but I don't like paying for shipping. So, but I notice a lot of places, you know, it's like $20 for shipping. And typically it is fast, although my one package is taking forever to get here. Look at how good these brows look. Look at that. And see, it does not look like painted on or anything like that. You guys know me that certain items of makeup, I love bold. Other parts of my makeup, I do not. And brows is one of them. Okay, I'm going to go on with my new blusher. Okay, now, this may look like it is dark. It is not dark at all, okay? Like, at all. So let me get out my handy face cloth. I'm just going to take off whatever color I had on there before. Okay. So my brush is clean. All right. So I'm putting it on. Look at that. See, not dark at all. And then, see, not dark at all. Beautiful, but not dark. All right, so if you're looking for a muted blush, Seductive is the one to get. All right, there we go. And I put on a good amount. Okay, so to get this color, I had to put on a good amount. Like, it's very, very subdued. You wouldn't think it is, but it is. So it's a great blush, though. I do really like it. Okay, one of my new toys that I got was the luminizer, but the stick luminizer, and I got it in the shade Lustrous. So let me see. You guys can get a good glue. Okay, so with this, you rub it on this way, on your finger, okay? And then you pat it on, and the warmth of your finger just kind of melts this. Okay? And that's all you do. You just kind of put it on, and this adds a really, really nice glow especially if you're doing pictures. Okay? Like, gorgeous glow if you're doing pictures. In fact, I can't wait. I'd like to get family pictures done, especially with the puppies, because you guys know how much I love my puppies. Love my puppies. Okay, we're going to go in with the shade Iridescent, which is available in that stick, but not available in the pressed powder thing that I have here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I just put it right on top of where I have that stick. And look at that gloss. Oh my God. See? You see this way? And then I'm adding the Iridescent, and it's just... like, can we talk about that, please? Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to highlight. And highlight your Cupid's bow. Okay? And if you're like, oh, I went too heavy or whatever. Not that you really do. But again, depending on what look you're going for, you can just use the other side of your brush. But when you're doing the powder luminizers, get a really, really soft brush. Like, it helps it go on, but not too heavy. Does that make sense? All right. I don't think we need Benevolent, but I think I will. Oh God, sorry, I had to stop talking mid-sentence just to go and talk about that glow. It is gorgeous. I love it. You're leaving Walmart. Ah, sorry, Marlene. I'm doing my makeup still. Okay. So... we did our eyebrows, which are looking on point. Next up, we are going to do eyeshadow. So I got a ton of new colors a couple of days ago. All right. All of these, I got new colors. But let's go and play around and see what color we want to use. So let's use Pessimistic, which is a matte, kind of a white color. All right. And we're gonna put that all over, okay? And we're using our blending brush. Now this 8-pack of eyeshadows, where you get to choose your eyeshadows, is still available, okay? So if you want help picking out colors, I would love to do that. Please let me help you pick out colors. I love all this stuff. Like, I love all of it. I think Impish goes on pretty well. And it was actually really pretty. But I don't remember if it's in, in stock. Let's see what other colors I have here. Let's go to the palettes. All right. Let's see. Timid, Edified. Oh, don't forget, if you guys order this month, you're in the draw for, I think it's Edified. One of them. Yeah, let me see. Edified. If you purchase this month under a rewards link, either mine or your own or somebody else's, you are entered into a draw this month from me. Okay, so Edified is this color and it's gorgeous. I love it. I've used it lots. Okay, let's go in with, we used Earthly yesterday. Let's go with Impish. Okay. And we're just gonna kind of go just over our crease, but we're not using the fluffy crease brush. We're just gonna use this blending brush to do it. Just because I'm not sure, I can't remember which ones are super pigmented and go on like really, really well. I took pictures of it, but I forgot to go and post it, I think. And there we go. Oh, Impish is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Here we go. And we kind of did our crease, but not like in a concentrated way. All right, so that's 2 colors that we used so far. Let's go with Gullible, which is a brown, but I wonder how it would look. We're gonna use our liner shader brush, and we're gonna do Gullible, which is this brown, okay? And we're gonna go with the shader brush, okay? And we're just gonna pat it on just our lid, okay? All right, and then I think I'll end up having to blend this in better, obviously, okay? So we're just going over it lightly. All right, now let's take our blending brush and go over. Okay, I don't think I like that liner shader brush using it that way. Let's see, what other brush do I have that would work better? Oh, actually, I think this flat brush that I have might work well. There we go. All right, now take your blending brush and just go and blend it in with your Impish, okay? I love these blending brushes. I actually ordered another one just because I love them so much. Like, I love it so, so much. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Impish again, and we're just gonna kind of build up that color just along our crease, which normally, like I said, I would use my fluffy crease brush, but I wanted to kind of switch things up a little bit. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Maybe I will take that fluffy crease brush though and just kind of put in Gullible a bit better. I didn't like the way it went in with that brush. It wasn't going in the way I wanted it to. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. It's so funny because I don't really use any browns anymore, whereas I used to always use browns. All right. And I'm going to take that liner shader brush again, but I'm going to take it with the liner this time. Okay. And I'm going to line my top eye here. There we go. Oh, this is really pretty. There we go. And blend. And blend. I'm glad these colors worked out well together because I didn't know what color combination I was going to do today, but I really like it. I find that the Impish kind of like got a bit of an orangey tone, but like a tan orange, and it's really pretty. Like it's really, really pretty. I totally recommend you guys picking it up. So I think it would work really well on everybody's eyes. Now, if I was able to actually see people, I'd be able to show you it with different color eyes. But I should get my daughter on here with me because she has blue eyes. Like these bright blue eyes. They're like insanely blue. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. I just want to build up that color to where I'm happy. Okay. There we go. Perfect. What do you guys think? Does that look good? I love it. Okay. Oh, I love playing around with eyeshadows. I'm not going to lie. I do love it. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with Iridescent, which was the highlighter we used. Okay. And I'm going to take this short stubby part, and I'm just going to go and kind of put this in the corner of my eye a little bit. And a little teeny bit on my brow bone. Okay. And then if you're like, oh, that's too much or anything like that, just use the other end of this brush and soften it up. Remember, everything here is very, very blendable, okay? And that's what's fun about using all of this makeup. Okay, done. Okay, so what do we have next? Let's go in with, well, you guys know how much I love the shade Perfect. Okay, we're gonna go and do our top waterline. Now watch the difference. Okay, number one, you blink, and as you blink, you're bringing it over. And that is how you do your top waterline. Okay, now look at the difference. My eyelashes just look a bit thicker, darker, and all I did was just the top waterline. I find it makes the whites of my eyes look more white. It's amazing. There we go. Oh, love it. You don't even need to do the bottom waterline. When you do the top, when you blink, obviously it's gonna go and touch the bottoms, and then it just adds that little bit of a shadow on the bottom. But it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this eyeshadow look. Let's go nice and close. Look at that. I love it. It's so pretty. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go and set our face for the last time. Okay, this is going to take away any kind of makeup-y look. It's going to help your makeup stay on in the humidity that many places deal with. And it helps keep your makeup in place, helps it not look makeup-y. Yeah, just lots of good stuff. Okay, and I do it before my mascara because I don't want my mascara to get wet. There's no point in putting on mascara and then wetting it by spraying it on. So I like it before my mascara. All right, done. Okay, let's go in with my favorite eyelash brush. Okay, here we go. Okay, going in with my favorite primer. you guys know this. Easily, we can add any and all of the you can add the lash primer, the lash serum, and either the Epic or the 4D mascara into any of your bundles. And if you just ordered that, you would save 15% because it's 3 different items. Okay? And look at just how much, when you put on the white, the primer, just look at how much, like, it makes your eyelashes look so much longer. And I'm telling you, I use the lash serum every night, you guys. It's phenomenal. Okay? I like using the lash primer because it helps curl your lashes and helps condition your lashes and make them look thicker. So because I wear mascara pretty much every day, I just really think that it's important to take care of your lashes, especially because I do the lash serum every night and I want a really, really like good looking lash. My lashes are, well, they're phenomenal. I'm sorry. They just are. They're so long. I don't use an eyelash curler. You guys see that. This curl happens from these products, okay? Eyelash curlers kind of freak me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just so worried that what if I don't let go? And then I go to take it off and then I rip out a bunch of my eyelashes. I mean, I don't want that to happen. I take care of these suckers for a reason. I like them. I like them. There we go. And look at the length. That's just one coat, okay? One coat and it is amazing. There we go. Look at that. Crazy. Let's go with the second coat. And remember, when you get a new mascara, wipe off some of your product, okay? And then after about a week or 2, depending on how much you use it, then you don't need to anymore. Because I just opened up this one. And this mascara lasts a long time, right? Wow. Wow. Look at this. Wow. Okay, what are we gonna do for lips today? Let's see. What look do I want to have with this? I say we use a lip liner. Okay. Let's use the lip liner in Posh, and then we will mute it. Okay. I just put a little bit of lip gloss on. Okay, first, because I want this to be a bit muted. Okay. And fill it in. Okay. Now by me putting on the lip gloss first, it really does help mute it. Okay, now we're gonna do our top. Okay. There we go. And fill it in. Look at that. Now, if you just wanted to do that with lip gloss, that's a nice look. But I think I will add some Lunar, which we don't have this available anymore, but just get a bronzy lip gloss. There you go. And put a little bit of that on. There we go. See, look at how much more subdued that look is. I hope I don't have a crink in my hair. Oh, a little bit, but I can just straighten that out. Aw, nuts. had my hair all nice and straight. Okay, but here's today's look. I will go and show you guys. I'll take a picture so you guys can see the makeup up nice and close. And I'm sorry, I'm feeling this look today. Oh my gosh. Okay, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. Go ahead and click my link to go shop, or click the milkshake link, and that will bring you to my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my Head Candy affiliate website, my unique website, just everything. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.